one Ghanaian man, I friend Derek Van Yeboah Ghana for extradited in USA 2025 August mono. Wapako pleaded guilty in 10 million romance scam. Man being so the better about things say, oh Ghana have na say wojo salary after expenses ni na no. Wouldn't mean save 3,000 to 4,000 a month. Uno opportunity be to free Ghana.
That's a month. Wouldn't mean save 3,000 to 4,000 Ghana cedis. Me can save you so you do waju. So wouldn't mean for 3,000 and 4,000 to a month. I will just set it over.
I will try to subscribe at them so for bell notification to on Nafi. You're walking through the stories. Welcome back to AfriPulse TV. Some for slide and I can say we are back. Until we are back now, meaning say information that plenty information day. Just to see it in a better platform on the air day. Your bomb out now who near air cost ever. Now, and I host them air yaba. I host them air yaba because Ghanaian Yabranti I friend Derek Van Yeboah. 2025 August no and I started in USA because I a part of criminal organization ewo Ghana hanom yata you almost say or scam US citizens $100 million and over. Now August 2025 and I started in the go US and then go face law say I am almost scam around for yeah baby boo thing. Your own man a US embassy ewo Ghana hanom omo update ye ewo mo social media platform and omo posti Derek Van Yeboah and omo try say Ghanaian national Derek Van Yeboah pleaded guilty in a US court to stealing more than 10 million from US victims through romance scams and business email compromise schemes. Extradited to the United States in August 2025, he was part of a Ghana-based criminal organization that collectively defraud victims of more than $100 million. The United States is working closely with the government of Ghana and other international partners to investigate and prosecute cyber and then transactional criminals perpetrating crimes against Americans. Information US-based for Ombabe Posti, I don't know. Now you papa say why do you have to come and then make such posts near the other? Now, Omoja link. So, per se, I won't go reading more about what's going on. Now, Omoja link on. And I am a link. And so now, Eddie call US for Ankasa, United States Attorney's Office. Omo link. What you say? Into this particular information, I have a kind of amount. And yet, GH Ghana web for any post here, and yet GH concern any post here. What you say? United States Attorney's Office. I'm gonna this particular information about the Abantin. Now I'm a caption. Now I'm say Ghanaian national pleads guilty to stealing more than $10 million via romance scam. What you say? Now post ni there also. What you say? But me and kind near Derek no, me and kind near Efa Derek no home. Derek Van Yeboah pleaded guilty today in a massive criminal scheme targeting elderly men and women in online romance scams, said U.S. Attorney Jay Clayton. Many New Yorkers search for companionship online, and no one deserves to have their vulnerability met with fraud and theft. Van Yeboah cruelly exploited those vulnerabilities for over $10 million in illicit profit. Today's plea is a reminder to be vigilant online, especially on dating websites. Never give money to someone you just met, and if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. In the US attorney no kasa and or say mo na mo sorry am money nam website so am pay no mo pay kunu no near the no mem ko tua sika mfa mo bi a we meeting online. What you say? Afi osa kan kwa say kakra o say Van Yeboah 40 of Ghana pled guilty to one count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud, which carries a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison. Which means I said, a case I know yet about 20 years in prison. Let's continue. Van Yeboah also agreed to make restitution and pay for future, both in the amount of $10 million. What you say? $10.149.492.17 million. What's so bit here? The maximum potential sentence is prescribed by Congress and is provided here for informational purposes only, as any sentencing of the defendant will be determined by the judge. Van Yeboah is scheduled to be sentenced by Judge Subranian on June 3rd, 2026. Into June 3rd, 2026, and I fear Derek Van Yeboah, Ebeba court, now if judge and Ankasano, on Ankasa baby boo at 10 and say, maximum years I bet in the amount 20 years, into the amount 15, memo 18, memo 17, and I memo grada 15. I just say, Ebia judge no ebetimi di ama no ama na yiyi jabu so information ya efi Derek Van Yeboah NFA Ghana US embassy for no so camp eba no jabu so na info feel that fi emfa o mesen ko man na or advise Ghana for say unya opportunity be to free Ghana provided say ojo monthly salary we na say what tell expenses na we na wontimi save 3,000 to 4,000 Ghana cedis. Man, they say, what's Ghana? And I will use money to your car every month. Now, after tell what to tell expenses, a car, what boss car, what the boy, she, a scar, the better, a scar, the your new money, man. Wouldn't mean save 3,000 to 4,000 Ghana cedis every month to free Ghana. To free Ghana. We have small opportunity to be to free Ghana because Ghana is not for you. Ghana, wow.
The group out here, that's a month. Untimi save 3,000 to 4,000 Ghana cedis. Me can save you so any the waji. Okay. Any the waji. The other two no. So untimi for 3,000 and 4,000 to a month. I will just set it over.
So what you will be there.
Naka 3,000.
My saving.
Aka 3,000. Oh, okay. Over to Mako anywhere. Aka 4,000. What you be here? Open to what to take or 4,000.
If you know, guys, will be or less than 15,000 a month.
15 first number 15 but me buy a mazia mateso.
Okay.
But who say obetuma manage ma be into 10,000 crowd na nya bad.
Oh yeah, you money to aka 10,000.
That's what ban so di be ba.
And then I to have to say, especially unyangware ye kra na say ultimate services kana eye what you say but aware na say ultimate services kana so dia ene enye kra na Ghana ankasa no aware edi amanfo sika too much because amanfo timi ko toche echa enko muti echa eni omuti nko na o makọ akoto e dia ba bet na awale ase awuja di tizima ma me kai
so worry dia still how you okay so you single 10,000 no obetuma dia manaka be 4,000 na dia akoto.
Okay.
26,000.
So a bear man warrior, I want to ship here, we didn't feel me come home.
And 10,000. I saw about them for income on Munyang way. Jendi shot. And then the 10,000 no answer. And I will chip on Macasa Sabra. So that's about we a single status there 10,000 will be baby at all. We the other call Jumaka craving to be there. Oh, Bobo, I know the people worry. Our ends with the boys in Zika too much because Omu touch us in Omuti. If you answer will be 2 weeks, I'll say, will be a dad. Oh, no, Beman or dad, all dating this uncle. Or some cones and may be a fake, but the woman and yan now. Okay. So that's here. And yet, worry, no, I can't control. Or who signs red flags with be or relationship, ma, so Odo Baba, which never do some more, only to come out and don't find ma. Hey, I want to or Baba, which never do some more, brown and a flower, and now would not quite too quiet, or man, baby, Obamanaka.
Advice, you know, if you are going to take it your own cup of tea, if you are not going to take it assign your own cup of tea. And I mean, I may be catcher or say, teens them now, all can to free Ghana, and I mean, teens them now, all can to free Ghana. The decision is in your own court. How I'll be to keep this message beyond a wow lie. At a high time, say, maybe to address this kind of issues. Who to a free Ghana have an alcohol. W. That's a winning service as Canada. Ubes then crying your scalp to plane tickets. Ubes then your scan put your quack or Jefferson. I will share a question for the boss. But only share your comment section on Mike. Let's know what you think. After that, no know how to subscribe button. No, now feel the bell notification to on Sebea updates piano on Sabe Canopy, on your air cost for both off and then on internet. Thank you for watching this one. Stay safe out there. See you again very soon.